Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rikahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect, and the 1/3 women out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you I say Shalom. Lord willing, this video is edifying, and it's going to be sitting around an article by TheGuardian.com, and it's entitled 125 Dead After Crowd Crush at Indonesian Football Match. And different articles got different numbers, because I seen an article that said that 175 people died, and really they're not gonna give you the full truth anyway, unless you probably in Indonesia. You probably don't. So much misinformation out. They lie about everything, man. But anyway, this is just another example of the Lord is about to start taking you people in mass number, man. Okay, you're gonna continue to see articles of hundreds of people dying at one time, man. Then thousands, Here it is in Florida, a lot of people missing. They say over 80 dead, and we know they're not going to tell you, how many people are really, dead, and that's an ongoing situation because the dams or the levees could break, right? So the Lord is turning up his judgments all throughout the earth. Police and match organizers under scrutiny after officers fired tear gas in response to rioting fans. At least 125 people have been killed and around 320 injured at a football match in Indonesia, and one of the world's worst ever sports stadium disasters. And I wouldn't be surprised if Esau had his hand in it. Wouldn't be surprised at all, man. It is sacrifice season, right? This is Esau's the month of Satan, right? Police used tear gas in response to a pitch invasion by rioting fans, causing a crush among panicked spectators. Officers and organizers are facing scrutiny over the tragedy, including questions over the use of tear gas inside the venue, which is contrary to FIFA guidance. And it sounds like, a fucking sacrifice, man. When have you ever heard of them getting rid of people off the field with tear gas, man? They knew what they was doing. Probably turned up them towers. Edomite somewhere flipped the switch, turned the knob, and boom, niggas dropping, right? But the point is, either way, hey, the Lord put the spirit, out there for this to happen, man. And it's going to increase, right? It's going to increase, man. Prepare your mind, man. You might be near an event where hundreds of motherfuckers get put down, right? Here it is. They were supposed to be at a sporting event, a gladiatorial-like game, bread and circuses to have a good time, take your mind off of reality. And here the Lord, dropped, many people. This Amos 8:10, I will turn your feast into mourning and all your sons into lamentation, and I will bring sackcloth upon all loins and baldness upon every head. See, your feast in the morning. It was a great game, probably intense. Fans got mad over some calls, They ran on the field. Everything was fun at first, It was all cool, and then, next thing they know, people, dropping, man. Terrible things, turn their feast into into lamentations, man. Right? And I will make it as the mourning of an only son, and the end thereof as a bitter day. See? And that's what the Lord is doing, man. He's sending his judgments in the earth. That way his name could be glorified. Okay? And people are, the more and more this happens, people are they're going to begin to realize, like, damn, maybe this is divine. You know, never before have so many people in so many different places been dropping at one time. Is this God? God? You know, inside joke. But they gonna start to consider it. This is Ezekiel 7:5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, an evil and only evil, behold, is come. See, and that's all that's coming to the world, right? But wait until you get here in America. Okay, it's gonna really be hell on earth, right? And an innumerable multitude of people are getting ready to perish, and they don't even know it, right? And end is come, the end is come, it watcheth for thee, behold, it is come. See? It's here. Right? This is 2 Ezra 16 and 23. And the dead shall be cast out as dung. This is where what it's going to turn into, man. Right? In a multitude of different ways, people are going to die, man. Whether it's choking on chicken bones, you know, or you know, a missile, or you know, a violent crime, or at a soccer game, 5G radiation, you know, the vaccine, right? And however it be, a mass amount of people are about to be put down, man. And there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. And we're on the cusp of this, man. This is what we would call a global societal collapse, because the whole world is going to experience this. But it's going to be really felt in the Western countries, but especially none more so than America, Babylon the Great. It is going, you people over here, man, in the States, you know, you think your life is bad, man. You just wait. It's going to be beautiful. This is Psalms 9 and 16. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Higgaion Salah. And the Lord is he's going to use Esau in a lot of these judgments, man. Right? Through one way or another, whether it's through a manufactured famine or a robot super dog, you know, or you know, just a UN troop, right? A militia member, you know, however way, a drone, it don't matter, you know. The Lord is using Esau in a lot of these judgments, but guess what? At the end, Esau is gonna get judged ultimate of all, man. You know, he ain't gonna get away with it. A lot of Edomites gonna receive. Hey, this is the beginning of Esau's judgment, man. He gonna get his pride and joy nuked, right? And then he's gonna get exterminated. But leading up into that, he gonna take a lot of niggas out with him, man. He gonna take a lot of people out, you know, as he goes out, man. This is Psalms 33 and 5. He loveth righteousness and judgment. The earth is full of his goodness, or full of the goodness of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? And this was a good thing, believe it or not, you know, agree or not. This was beautiful, man. If only it could have been more. If only it could have happened, you know, nearer and closer to you know, where we at, man, you know, out here in California. You know, I hope and pray California get hit with something major, man, you know, because you people out here are absolute. You people in certain parts of America have just never experienced the Lord's judgments. Well, you're about to on a mass scale, you know. And with that, nigga, all praise and the glory to you. How about Shema Shai, Shem Rukakudash, Wa Abba Ball, and DTA.